Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Gardening and Crocs. It is May, finally. The warmer weather is here. Today we actually got up into the upper 70s. Hopefully in the week we'll get into the 80s. So that means we need to be planting some more crops. What are we going to be planting this year? Let's go over what I'm going to be planting in May. Now this is not a comprehensive list of what you can plant, but this is going to be a list of stuff that I am going to be planting. Now one of the first things that we're going to do this year, which already have some of them in the ground, but we're going to plant some more, are going to be some green beans, some bush style green beans. We're going to get a lot of these planted, and hopefully we'll have enough to do several canning sessions. We haven't bought canned green beans for a long time. Up until this last spring we had to buy some because we ran out. So perfect beginner crop right here. Grow them, harvest them. The more you pick, the more they grow. Highly suggest if you're a beginner gardener, get some green beans. These are some derby beans. We usually just try to do some type of blue lake bush beans or something like that as well. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some cucumbers. I got some Boston cucumbers here, Boston pickling, and then I also got some lemon cukes that I got left over from last year. I didn't have too good of a crop of these last year, so we're gonna try those again this year. The Boston pickling ones are excellent for making pickles. Yet another great beginner crop. If you want to grow some pickles, cucumbers, Boston pickling is awesome. Very prolific. Grow those things vertically. The next thing I'm gonna do, and there might be a little bit of I don't know. I might wait, but we can also start planting our squashes. So one of the squashes I'm going to do is going to be the Rampicani squash. This guy has seemed to be a staple. It's slowly becoming a staple here in my garden. It does very well. The other one that does very well for me is this red curry squash. It does very, very well for me. Excellent soup right here. We're going to try some butternut squash again this year. These guys tend to get eaten by squash bugs. That's why I said it might be a little bit early, but hey, we'll try it. And then finally we're going to get some zucchini growing. Zucchini's Black Beauties, what I got here. These are El Cheapo seeds from the big box store. Also this year we're going to try to grow some more fruits. Along the lines of that, we got several melons that we're going to do. I have a jelly melon. I have a rich sweetness 132 melon, and I got the ever popular Kajari melons. Gonna try these out. We're gonna try all these. We're gonna do some taste testing on these, see which ones we like. And I know Kid Croc and I both like Cantaloupe. Croc Boy and Mama Croc, they're on the side of the Cantaloupe, but we're gonna try these Cantaloupe this year, and we're gonna see how well they turn out for us. Another thing that we're gonna try to grow early to see how well it produces, I know I can get it to produce late in the summer, or some okra. I got these from Chad at Down Home Backyard Gardening. I don't know if you can see my shirt, but I got a lot of these that we're going to try to grow. Actually, I got a lot of different okra seeds from him that we are going to try to grow this year. So that is a lot of what I got going on. Obviously, if you haven't got your tomatoes or peppers in the ground, you want to get those in the ground. Might be a little bit too late to get your onions in the ground. I already got all my brassicas, which includes my broccoli, my cabbages, Brussels sprouts. Those are already in the ground. Those got planted in April. Chamomile's coming up like crazy all over the garden right now. I got chives that are growing crazy right now as well. The grapes, as you can see right here behind me, they're producing pretty well as well. Let's move on to some flowers that we are going to plant. I got some already planted in terms of some stuff that I had started early. But we're going to go through. I got like marigolds that are already planted. I have some balloon flowers is a new one I'm trying this year. I already got those planted. I'm going to try some different color zinnias this year. I got that variety, and I also got a mixed pack. And then we're going to go through and we're going to do sunflower crazy. We're going to do some torch red sunflowers. We're going to do some chocolate cherry sunflowers. We got some short stuff sunflowers. Now, I'm not gonna plant a bunch of these of each one. I'm just gonna plant one of each, and we're gonna kind of go from there. I got an Akira sunflower. All these I'm gonna try to use for cutting flowers instead of the normal birdseed that I got. Got another Henry Wilder. Also gonna try some Cosmos. I got some darker looking Cosmos. Last year all my Cosmos were pink. We're gonna try these. I know I probably should have started these a little bit earlier, but we'll see how well they come up this year. I probably got them in the garden a little late. So there is probably a bunch of other things that you still can plant. I know a lot of people that plant corn are still planting corn. There's probably, you can still probably plant your peas if you wanted to. It's not too hot here in Zone 6B yet for the peas. There's a plethora of stuff you can plant. I just challenge everybody to get out in the garden and get planting. This is the time that you want to go, right? So let's do it. Let's go, and get out there and let's get these things planted. You guys leave me, if I left something out, leave me something in the comments down below. Let others know what you guys are planting this time of year. If you guys want to see how all this stuff turns out, especially with the green beans and the cucumbers, I know I will have canning videos on those. So click that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up. Cheers, everybody. God bless.